Adding a live course within CE Zoom. Anytime you post a course or conference on CE Zoom, we highly recommend you follow the order of the navigation menu. If you've not already created your certificate, survey, or a conference if your event includes more than one course, I would recommend completing these 2 to 3 steps prior to adding any courses within CE Zoom. You can get to the Add a Course screen 2 ways. From your dashboard, you can click on Add a Live Course, or from the navigation menu, click on My Courses, then Live Courses. Both these buttons will take you to this screen where you will click the Add to create a new course. Collecting fees through CE Zoom. You will have the option of yes or no. You will want to choose no for all free events or if you are collecting registration fees through an external registration platform. If you choose no for collecting fees, you will need to let the system know if you have an external registration for paid events. If it is a free event, you would select no for external registration. However, if it is a paid event and you are utilizing an external registration, then you will choose yes, which will allow you to put in your registration link so professionals viewing your course or conference details within CE Zoom can be directed to your registration when they click the registration button. You'll want to select yes for collecting fees through CE Zoom if you are offering a paid event and utilizing CE Zoom's registration. We highly recommend utilizing CE Zoom's registration for all paid events, for it greatly streamlines the processes of registration all the way to CE distribution for both the offering company and the attending professional. Course title. Type in the course title of the course you are offering. Our course title is Rules and Regs Made Fun. Course group reference. Many companies have multiple clinical trainers and presenters that offer the same course, but each presenters put their own spin on the course title. The course group reference feature allows you to group these courses together by giving them a reference name or number. So for example, this course is titled Rules and Regs Made Fun by Sarah, but say Kim offers the same course and names it Making Rules and Regs Fun. Technically, it is the same course, but since each presenter named it differently, the data for the two courses will not be combined. However, if you give the two courses the same group reference number, then the data will be compiled so you can see stats for that course for the year, month, week, etc. For this example, we will name the course reference group Rules and Regs. Please note, in order to group courses together, the course group reference name or number will have to be identical for all courses you wish to group together. This includes spelling, capital letters, spaces, characters, etc. One unique feature we have developed to assist you with making sure your group reference name or number is the same for each course you are applying it to is the ability to choose previously used reference names or numbers. A list of previously used group references will appear for selection once you type in 2 characters that were used in that combo for a previous group reference. If the appropriate group reference is available, always select from the suggested list to ensure correct grouping for that course. If you are a company that offers multiple events with different topics, then grouping courses together by course title may not be beneficial, so you may choose to group courses together by location or dates offered. Example, if you would like to compare courses given in town number 1 versus town number 2, then you would give all courses offered in town number 1 a course group reference number of town number 1, and vice versa. Then you'll be able to compare stats for each town. Presenter. You can search the name of your presenter by typing in their name within the search field. If they do not have a CE Zoom presenter account, choose Presenter Profile Coming Soon. Then once your presenter has an account, you can edit the course and update your presenter. If your presenter does not have an account, you will want to reach out to each presenter and have them create a presenter account so you can attach them to your course. This allows the professionals searching and viewing the course to see the presenter's profile and picture along with the course details, objectives, and the overview. For this example, Sarah is my presenter, so I just need to search her name and select. Notifications. CE Zoom will send the selected recipient a daily email notification if there is any activity to the selected course from the prior day. If the company is selected, then the company contact will be receiving the email notifications. If the presenter is selected, then the presenter will be receiving the notifications. Example, If you are the company that employs multiple clinical trainers or presenters and they are responsible for confirming the attendance of each professional, then I would select presenters so they receive those notifications. But if the course is attached to a conference or a company is managing the attendance confirmation, then you will want to choose company. You can also select both. Date. This is the date of the course you are posting. Start time. This is the advertised start time of your course. Time zone. Pick the time zone for the location of the course. Please note, daylight savings will need to be selected for dates after the second Sunday in March and before the first Sunday of November. Length. Input the length of the course. If you have advertised your course as 3 hours, then input 3 hours. Total CE credit hours. Input how many CE credit hours you are offering. Please be aware that most certifying bodies require a minimum of at least 50 minutes of instruction to offer 1 CE credit hour, with a minimum length of 50 minutes or 1 CE credit hour. This also goes for state licensing boards. Many will not accept CEs that are less than 1 CE credit in length. Verification code. This is the completion code you will hand out at the conclusion of your course. Each professional in attendance will use this verification code to verify the course within their CE Zoom account to receive their CE certificate. Make it fun, make it hard, just make it unique for that course. Please be aware that zeros, capital O's, capital I's, little L's all look the same or very similar, so stay away from these unless they are part of a recognizable word. We are going to make our verification code for this course CE Zoom Rocks. Certificate template. Expand the selection menu and all certificates you have created will be displayed. Select your valid certificate or the certificate that was created specifically for this course. Since we selected Add a Live Course, this field is automatically selected for you. Educational method. We have 3 options: lecture, discussion, and clinical participation. If you choose clinical participation, please make sure that 30% of your course involves active manipulations or hands-on training. Survey type. This selection allows you to select whether you want your survey to be optional, required, or no survey at all. If the survey is required, the professional will not be able to receive their CE certificate until they have submitted a completed survey. Survey. If you selected optional or required on the survey type, then you will be required to select a survey. Expand the selection menu and all your surveys will be displayed. Select a survey that is specific to this course. Overview. Input your course overview and the course objectives. Address. Input the address for the facility where the course is being offered. City. Input the city where the facility is located. State. Select the state the course is being offered in, and the zip. If you are offering a webinar, just type in webinar for the address, city, and zip. Select the state you are offering the CE from. Course room suite. If your course is being offered in a particular room within your venue, you can input that here. For our example, we're going to say it's in the Rio room. Conference. I am just adding a single course, but if this course is part of a conference, you can expand the field and select the conference this course is associated with. For my example, it is not associated with a conference, so I am going to select no conference. Max attendance. Input how many professionals your venue can hold. If you are offering a webinar, input how many professionals your webinar software can support. Input 0 for unlimited attendance. Course categories. If your course categories are expanded when initially viewing, click the Collapse All button so you are only viewing the general subject titles. As you scroll through the subject titles, you can click and expand them to view the course categories that fall under those subject matters. We also have a search feature at the top where you can search a keyword. So for this course, we are talking about rules and regs, so I'm going to type in rules. Then scroll down to see if any course categories are available. I am going to select the state rules and regulations. Pick as many course categories that your course satisfies. Just make sure the course can stand on that course category and that course category alone. Example, if you are giving a course on new dental equipment and give a 5-minute talk on the infection control policies for that equipment, you would not want to pick infection control because your course is not an infection control course. Provider affiliations. Choose all provider affiliations you are associated with or approved by. For this example, I am going to choose AGD PACE since CEZoom is an AGD PACE approved provider. AGD code. If you are an AGD provider, you will need to input your subject code here. These codes can be found at agd.org under Manage My CEs. So for ethics and law, the subject code is 555. Sponsor. If a commercial relationship exists between the program provider, course presenter, and/or commercial company and its products, you will want to disclose that information here. So let's say that Crest sponsored our speaker, therefore we want to give them recognition here. Cost of the event. Input the cost of your course or event here. Single courses you can put in a single price, and conferences you can put in a range. Audience. Who is this course directed towards? Select all that apply. Coordinator. Name the responsible party coordinating the event. Faculty. If there are multiple speakers or other faculty you want to acknowledge, you can input their name here. If none, then you can leave blank. Notes. Any additional information can be displayed under the notes. Examples: skill level requirements, needed supplies or equipment that the professional needs to bring, etc. Or you can say parking is limited, please arrive 20 minutes early, or any other additional information you would like to display. So for our example, we're just going to put please bring these supplies. Now all you have to do is click Save. You have now posted your course. If you are not directed back to your My Course Management screen as you see here, you may have skipped a mandatory field. All missing fields will be outlined in red. Once you have completed all mandatory fields, your course will save.